everybody, Heather from Pickin here. We're going to take you down to our retail space. I know you've been wanting an update on how did it go on last weekend's sales. So they're open 3 days a week, the Liquidation Station in New Baden, Illinois, 108 East Hanover Street. So if you want to check it out and you're anywhere near the St. Louis area, you can check out the New Baden Liquidation store. So anyway, we're going to take you all the way down to the store. We're going to show you what the end cap looks like. I'm going to show you what we're going to put on there and also give you all of the profit numbers for the last 3 days of sales. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. All right, so this is our update for what we sold down at the retail space on our little island we have here. And so we're going to show you what the island looks like before we decide to restock it. It probably doesn't look too much difference, but you know, we're just getting started here. So we still have all of our Jelly Bellies, Candy Clubs. I think we sold, let me see, did we sell one Candy Club?
Yeah, we sold one Candy Club, sold a unicorn, I think, there.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we did sell one Jelly Belly. Okay. I just don't know which one.
Yeah. So then we sold one Jelly Belly, but we're not really going to restock those right now. And then we sold some popcorns there. We sold a ranch. We sold 4 of the popcorns. We sold a ranch one. We sold a...
bunch of others.
Yeah, a bunch of others. Some Liberty Mix.
Can't remember exactly.
Yeah. And then we're going to come around to this side and kind of show you. We sold a few of these wooden rubber band pistols. I know we sold a deck of cards.
A lot of tops.
We sold a bunch of these spinny tops. You have 5 of the LED toy tops. We sold 3 of these micro fun flyers. And then I'm trying to think.
Family Feud.
Well, we sold one of the Family Feuds. We sold one of the My Little Pony nail polish sets. And then let me think, what else of the toys did we sell?
Airplane.
Yes, we did sell an airplane. We sold a pooper scooper.
That's always good.
Still have the toilet seat.
It's wooden.
So come down and get it. We're actually going to, we brought some paper to fill one of the backpacks like you guys suggested for display. So we plan on doing that.
Sold a stool.
Yes, we did sell a stool. And then I don't think we sold any of those little rocket flyers.
Nope.
So, all right, then we're going to come around this way. We sold a bunch of these hats. So we've got still just these 3 colors. I think we sold all the green ones.
How many hats did we sell?
We sold, let me look. We sold camo hats. I'm looking.
3.
3, thank you. You remembered. Why don't you just say that? All right, and then we've got the lantern. We
sold one of the lanterns.
We sold one of the red headphones. We've got white ones here as well. I might just pull a white one forward. All right. So, and we moved some of the lanterns on the other way. We sold 2 of the Magna screens. So we got some good traffic out there right now.
Yep. It's always constantly.
Yeah, it is. Looks like we still have a lot of our health and beauty.
Yeah, none of our perfume sets sold. Mm-hmm. So either we have them priced too high or just people aren't looking for perfume yet. It might be almost a seasonal gift idea.
Could be.
They've been selling okay on the website, though.
Yes, they have been.
No fountain sold.
Right. We sold one of these little soap dish bathtubs.
Did sell that, yep.
Yeah.
I think that was all the home decor, actually, that did sell. A lot of people commented on it.
And if you look here, I had moved the lantern, some of the lanterns over here because we had that little chair sitting there, and we sold that little kid's chair. It actually was kind of funny because someone came in and wanted to take a little bit less on it, and we had just walked into the store just to kind of check out where our sales were at that day, and so I was able to kind of do a little bit of negotiating there on that one. And that particular piece I was fine negotiating on.
Cool.
So that's kind of what our shelves look like right now, and then we've got a big tote here of things that we're going to add. We're going to add some of these LED illuminated cosmetic mirrors. We're going to add some more spinny tops. These are the popcorns that we had sold, the bacon cheddar, the caramel core, the Liberty Mix, and the ranch that we're replacing. And then we've got the paper for refilling, and then we're going to put this cool, this is a backpack chair, a Tommy Bahama backpack chair. Basically, we're going to put this down here because I don't want to ship it, and so we're going to put it on here because then I don't have to deal with shipping. So we're going to go ahead and restock, and then we'll give you another tour of what it looks like after we reshuffle some things. All right, so we have taken some of your suggestions on how we redid the island. A lot of it will still look similar, but we'll show you where we put the new things and what are some of the suggestions that we followed. So Paul, the voice from behind the camera, will also narrate as well. So some of the things that we did was we moved one of our popcorns and put some toys here on this shelf, just to kind of give a little bit of variety so it doesn't look exactly the same. And then... so I think that looks really nice because we've also
kind of an impulse aisle stuff.
Yeah.
A couple of kids' toys and whatnot.
All right, and then over here we hung the Minnie Mouse bags here because they were on a shelf, kind of being pushed to the back. So we just put a little peg here and then hung some items there. And then you guys also suggested put the more expensive toys to the top and the cheaper toys on the bottom, which we did. So if you want to kind of show them the toy section and explain what we did there.
Right, there was the card game was right here, just a deck of cards, which has been moved to the bottom shelf down there. I think they can still see it fairly well. And we're still sort of keeping the dinosaur stuff together. So dinosaur, there's the dinosaur stuff there too. But this was a little bit more expensive. $7.99 is not real expensive, but it's there. And this is more expensive, $9.99. I think we had like a... was the $4.99 item there. So
and then here's one of our new products, the solar robot here, easily to be seen. And then a lot of this is all the same. We moved the magic tricks down here, which was kind of nice because all of our pricing is on the top of the box. And we sold a ton of those tops, and so we moved those down to the bottom, still thinking they'll sell well down there.
Right. Little kids can get to them too.
Yep.
I think that actually will be good for us.
And then, so we brought some of the other items forward, but here's our backpack stuffed with paper like you guys told us to. So it definitely looks so much better than just displaying them down there. So we hung this on an end there so that they can see exactly how fat and thick it is. So, and then we're going to wander around to the front and I'll show you some.
It's raining too.
It is raining.
As you can tell.
Yep.
This road is constantly busy.
Yep.
Always cars traveling down this road. Except for the time that I'm trying to film.
Oh,
there's cars that way.
There's a car.
Yeah. It's a good spot. Good spot.
All right. And then, so a lot of this on the top we left the same, but we put the LED illuminated cosmic mirror here. So this is where we put the new one there.
We've actually personally seen people, they'll be walking their dog or walking. A lot of people walk around here, and we'll see them walking, and we've seen them stop and look.
But usually they stop in front of our end cap, which I
we were happy about that.
The other thing that you guys suggested is putting the popcorn easily viewable from the road. So we put one of the sets of popcorn. We specifically chose these flavors because they have no chocolate in them.
Right.
Because we didn't want the sun to bake them. Now it is a climate-controlled building, but you still don't want them sitting in the sun if it has any kind of meltable thing.
And these are windows, but there's an overhang if you can see that. And that kind of keeps it still somewhat shaded. Mm-hmm. So I think we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay.
And then, so we move the lanterns down, and then everything else on the bottom row is still the same. Right.
I think what we're going to try to do every week is just move things around. Whether we add things or not, we're going to still try to move things around just like what Walmart does.
Yep. Yep.
It is pouring. Look at that. It's just absolutely coming down.
Good thing we brought all our stuff in beforehand.
I know. Look at that.
All right. And then on this side, a lot of it still looks the same. I did move these a little bit. So they're easily to be seen. So they've got these bins right here. And when you walk in the front door, you're actually at a lower level than where we're standing now. And so I thought if I lifted these up on the boxes, they're basically right at eye level from the door.
Yeah.
Because there's a big ramp that comes in. So we have noticed people have been noticing things that are here and here the quickest as soon as they first walk in the door. Mm-hmm. So I raised these up a little. It also gave me a little bit more room. We have this one large Tommy Bahama backpack chair that we decided to put there, and those are normally around $70-$80. We put $40 on it simply because we don't want to move it. We don't want to ship it.
Right.
So we thought that's a good store item. We also have...
The crazy thing about that chair, this chair, it's going for like $75 on Amazon when we looked it up. But after fees, even if we send it in, we might make $30.
Right, because it's so large. So we'll take up our own shelf space. We also have one other thing. Actually, we can just go ahead and travel to that location. I think if we go around this way, we'll be able to see it the best.
They keep moving their stuff around too, which is, I think, just a really good idea. I really do.
So they have new stuff on the shelf all the time.
Yep. So
yeah.
each time you walk in, there's something a little bit different, which is pretty neat.
They're kind of keeping their 4th of July stuff here, which I think is smart.
That makes sense, yeah.
Because it's the next holiday.
Great 4th of July stuff, though.
Yeah. Look at these cute little lamps.
Yeah, I don't think that was there last time either.
No, if I wanted to buy lamps, I could totally get
this
these.
pink lamp. See, they just took that out of a liquidation box a second ago.
There's a set. There's another one over there. So
yeah.
you could buy 2.
Yeah.
So if you ever see something on their store, just contact her. She'd be willing probably to ship it to you.
Sure.
So she'll give you a quote and all that. But they still got a lot of stationery and things like that. And be on the lookout. We'll be doing some of their bundles for them. So they've been putting together some cool bundles.
We've got some, what is it? Some stencil paper and some pens and some
drawing pads. Pencil.
Might be good.
So here's the next item that we have. These are really difficult to ship. We tried them on Facebook Marketplace, but there's nothing local for us that's going to work real well. So Carolina Panthers is not in our area, but we thought, well, maybe somebody will just like a cornhole set. It's actually more like a $100 cornhole set, but we're selling it for $40 because we don't live in Carolina.
Yeah.
But then there's also a New England one back here.
We got New England Patriots back here. It looks really sharp, but again, we're close to St. Louis.
Yep.
We don't have a football team anymore, which is sad. But
we thought at the very least, if you're going to have a cookout, get yourself a pretty inexpensive but very durable cornhole set.
Those can be expensive too.
They can. And these are the ones, they stand up on their own. They're nice wood ones. They're totally covered in vinyl, and they come with all the hacky sacks. So we're hoping we can just move them because they're large. So anyway, do you want to take...
Yeah, look at all this stuff.
I know.
It's awesome. Glue coming out your ears. Pens. I have no clue what these are, but we need them.
They're magnetic LED tassel lights.
I need it. I need it in my life.
Yep.
Going places.
Do you feel like you're not going places? Buy this magnetic board light box and you'll be going places.
For $5, you can be going places. It's awesome. Okay.
All right.
Pinata.
He was distracted by the color.
Pinata. Ooh.
He saw the bright colors.
They have multiple pinatas. Nice.
I see the shiny colors. I must stop. All right, so hopefully that was fun to see how we kind of rearranged our island. Please give us any more suggestions. And
we'll go through numbers here in just a little bit.
Yep, we're actually going to give you all the numbers of what we sold this last week.
Okay, these are the Hooked on Pickin sales at the Liquidation Station down in New Baden. We had 32 final sales, so I didn't think that was too bad for our very first week down there. It's open 3 days a week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So not open every day, but still a great opportunity for us. So out of those 32 sales, I divided it into 3 categories. I divided those categories into food, general merchandise, and toys, if you will. So in the food sales, we had 6 different sales, 6 different food sales, mostly the popcorn and the candy, of course, and that came to $31.94. $31.94. So our big seller there was the popcorn. We sold 4 bags. I have a feeling, though, that those 4 bags went to Robin and Jerry, but I'm not quite sure. And then we had toy sales. The toy sales we had 14 sales in toys, and the 14 sales in toys turned out to be $50.36. So not any major expensive toy there. I think the biggest toy that we sold was $7.99 there. But the toy that sold the most was the LED spinning tops. We sell those online and through our store. They just seem to be a big seller. We sold 5 of the LED spinning tops. So toy sales were $50.36. And then the general merchandise sales surrounded us up to all the other sales. So we had 12 final sales in general merchandise for a total of $139.90. So our big seller there in the general merchandise, or the item that sold the most, was the patriotic hats. We sold 3 specific patriotic hats. And our highest sold item, the thing that sold and made the most money for us, was the kids' chair. It sold for $20 exactly. Heather made a special deal for a kid that walked in. So our total sales were 32 sales. our total amount of money was $222.20. So I didn't think that was too bad for our first 3 days. So what are we hoping to do next to increase sales? Heather's working really hard to get more people in the store. She's opting into lots of different Facebook sites in our area just to try to drive interest to the store there. And more people walking into the liquidation station helps Robin and Jerry, but it also helps us too. Second, Jerry and Robin have a customer loyalty card they just started. So you get a card, your third visit is 10% off. So we thought that was awesome. That's something just to keep people coming back. We do 10% sales off too, so it's no big deal for us. And then we've moved lots of things around on the shelves. You saw that through the video a little bit, but just trying to do something that would allow people to see some of the items maybe they hadn't seen before. And thank you so much for all of your suggestions. We took several of those suggestions to heart, and hopefully they will increase sales.
All right, hopefully that was encouraging to see exactly what we sold. I'm back here at my space, and look what I had waiting for me. We've got 2 bulk cases, we've got all of our Bell's popcorn, and we've got 3 pallets en route to us. So we're waiting on those. You're going to be seeing those unboxed in the very near future, but hopefully it encourages you seeing exactly what happened down at the retail space. And of course, remember, in the end, Jesus wins. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.